What's going on, everybody? Tingoat here, and welcome back to Transport Fever. Take two for Let's Play number 5. Just tried to live stream a little bit ago, and my microphone was all crackly. I switched over to my old USB microphone. Hopefully, you guys can hear me and the game better this time. But as I was saying, or trying to say in the last take, air quotes, take, we are riding the line from Louisville to Burbank. This is what we did the last live stream. We connected the two cities and we built buses going around Burbank. And when I was trying to live stream the last time, what we did was we shortened the food run up from, instead of it going from Fayetteville all the way to Burbank, which is basically going straight through Louisville, since our vehicles aren't fast yet, we shortened it up to where the food run from Fayetteville to Louisville, they will not only drop off the supplies needed for Louisville, but it was also keep stockpiles up in the storage yard. What's up, Tom? But it'll also keep some supplies in the storage yard in Louisville, so that way the Burbank run is actually shorter now because it's only going from Louisville to Burbank. And let me exit out of here just so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. So here you see the food plant, and here is the stockpile. What's up, James? Is the microphone and the game sounding better now? But anyhow, here's the stockpile from the food plant, and I had all three cities. I had Fayetteville, Louisville, and all the way over here, Burbank, all coming out of up here. So instead of the carts going all the way down here and through Louisville and then over to Burbank, good. I'm glad it's working better now. I went ahead and I just changed up the line for Burbank, so that way the food carts from Fayetteville or from the food yard or food processing plant will come to Louisville and stockpile up in Louisville, as well as dropping the supplies off that Louisville needs. So then the carts from Burbank will come up here and pick up the stockpile of food here and go to Burbank. So as you can see, we're still in the negative, and most likely because of, well, maybe not. Well, there is some new vehicles. We got hit by new vehicles pretty hard last year. So hopefully, as long as things go right, I'm not quite sure where we're losing the money, but we're losing it pretty quick here now. But we just got 73K from there, so hopefully the trains start collecting up a little bit of money. And we still need to try to pay off this loan a little bit, but it's kind of hard to do when we keep popping into the negative. So hopefully there's another, 212,000. Look at that. So it looks like Burbank's going to be slowly populated here, which is good. 188,000. We really need to get this going because we can only take out, we got 9,050,000, 9,500,000, excuse me, for the loan. We can only take out another 500,000. We don't want to do that because then we're right back up to 100K per year taken out for the loan interest. So we're pretty much at a standstill right now because we can't exactly build up. We're just sort of hoping that our food and passengers will help take care of us. We're just going to keep time going by here and see if things pick up. I'm hoping that our passenger line will speed up and help us. As you can see, Fayetteville's starting to expand out this direction now, because this was just one single road going out. I don't know. Is this game... Can you guys hear the game okay? Because it seems like it's kind of quiet on my end. I had it turned down, but I might have to turn it back up again. But I mean, we're getting constant cash flow. That's the thing. That's a good thing. Let's take a look at this again. So well, as soon as I open it up, we went negative. So you can hear the game perfectly fine, James? It's not too quiet? I mean, for me, it's pretty quiet, but I don't know what else I can really do right now other than just wait it out and hope for the best. Let's see here. Let's see, so our livestock is costing us quite a bit of money. What year is it? Down here you can see the date and the year. It's 1907. Alright. So this passenger line is costing us a little bit of money. This one cart, but that can change pretty quick. Livestock, okay, so livestock's starting to move back up again. Okay, so the food to Burbank, that's what's pretty much killing us right now until that gets built up. And this is also killing us in maintenance cost. So, are we collecting up food from Burbank? That is the question. Food to Burbank. Let's see here. 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. That's not good. Okay, so we're dropping food off here now to Louisville. And nothing's waiting for Burbank. So that's hurting us. Because this is in range of residential areas, so it should be collecting up food. So that's what's hurting us right now, is that food to Burbank, for some odd reason, it's not taking enough food down here to Louisville. Maybe we need to add some other vehicles, maybe. But I'm not quite sure. Can you see, I mean... Oops, wrong button. Okay, food to Fayetteville. So that's collecting up the food. What's this one going to? Livestock. Okay, so that's our livestock trucks going from down here to up here. Let's just ride along with them. See what it looks like from their point of view. Let's just see. Hopefully, eventually, the Burbank line will start producing for us, because that's what's really killing us financially. I've done it before, and I don't know why it's not working now, but there's a lot of food build up there. I don't see any livestock build up, though, for the food processing plant. So this can actually take a while. I mean, you can see why the line to Burbank from Fayetteville here took so long. But that's going to Fayetteville. We need it to go to Louisville. Where's the ones for Louisville? Those are all blank. Those are probably going down. Where's all of our trucks for Louisville? Okay, here we go. Click on you. Alright. But, see, it's still dirt road as of right now, but we are in the early 1900s. Luckily, there's no trains coming. Oh, I forgot you can't look around. This isn't like, what is it? This is another game. I forget what it. I think I've been playing Planet Coaster and stuff like that, and you can actually, when you're in the first-person view, you can actually change the camera view, looking left, right, up, and down, so on and so forth. So here we go. We're going into Louisville now. looking pretty good. It's starting to build up pretty decent here in this little city. Hey, look out, dude. Wow. AI. Look at this. They just walk right across the street. They're like, yeah, I see you coming, but I don't care if I get hit. Alright, let's pop out here. Okay, here comes a truck from Burbank. There's still nothing. I might have to change that back up again because the food is just, it's not coming in. Let me check here. Louisville. So, I mean, the way it looks, Louisville is just taking all of, just every ounce of food that we're giving it. That's what's causing it. We need more food to come into Louisville. That's what's hurting us. Right there. You can see Louisville is just taking every bit of food. So it looks like we're going to need to up the productivity going to Louisville. Guess there's only one way to do that, and that's add more vehicles. Because we need to get the food out of Louisville to Burbank. I've got a little bit of money, but what do you guys think we should do? Should we take this money that we have saved up and pay off a little bit of the loan? Or do you think we should buy more vehicles so more food gets pushed to Louisville? Let me know what you think. Because, I mean, we're getting plenty of passengers here. That's what's saving us. I mean, that's a full load right there. That should give us some pretty good money. 141,000. And it should be a full load again. Nope, not quite. It's about half. See, that's not really growing too much. Burbank is slowly growing. It's slowly pushing out. Buy more trucks for food. Alright. Guess that's what we will do. Let's head on over here to our truck depot. Buy vehicles. Hey, we're back almost up to 1 million here for now. So let's buy 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Food. Set line food to Louisville. And then let's just, oh, I don't want that one. Oh man, they just got all mixed up, didn't they? I'm trying to click on you. There we go. That'll work. Actually, we still have enough. I'm going to pay back some of that. We just killed 2 birds with 1 stone. Look at that. We were able to buy some more trucks to Louisville, and we were able to pay off some of that loan. Ooh, I need to fix that. That was a nice little dip right there. But that area right there is probably going to get changed because that's where the train depot's at. That's just a rough, sketchy area. So I'm going to probably move that train depot whenever I can or whenever I need to. So it looks like this truck here, instead of going to the food plant, it's going straight to Louisville, and then it's going to turn around, because that's what it does when you push out a bulk of vehicles, whether it be trains or road vehicles. When you push out a bulk of them on one line, some of them will go to one area and the other one's going to go to the other area. You know, there's point A and point B of each line. Some will go to point A, some will go to point B, so that way they all don't go to the same area at the same time. And we just happen to catch the one that's going to go straight to Louisville. And off in the distance, Louisville's actually looking pretty good. But, I mean, that's definitely going to be changing here, especially with more food getting pushed into it. And I noticed there's a fuel and oil plant right next door to Louisville. I don't know. I need to take a look at the map and see where the nearest crude oil's at. So maybe we can even start working on some crude oil, going to that plant. We can start pushing fuel off to the cities as well. And Louisville will probably just be the hub of the fuel output Um, look out. Man, oh man. Big cities. Just in real life, just traffic and people are just nuts. That's why I like the smaller cities. I like being out in the country. Waiting for the new trains to come out. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you've seen the last live stream. The trains are set up for the automatic updating. Uh, it's supposed to bring out the new trains automatically. It's just we do not have the money for the new engine and the train cars. Um, the funds just aren't there to be able to push out the new trains yet. But I'm thinking we might have a system here now. I mean, as you can see, we're back up to 1 million. Well, we were until we bought the 5 new trucks and paid off $500,000 of loan. We were up to almost $1 million. So we're getting the income. It's just being patient with the times here. Early 1900s, it's just really hard because it's going from the horse buggy stage and forking out the money for the new vehicles, the steam powered vehicles. But all right, so we're heading back up. I mean, look at that hill going up to the food plant. Now you guys can see why it was so hard for me to try to get a track or a station up there. I just couldn't do it because it just wouldn't allow me to do it because of the train. Not train as in like train on the tracks, but terrain. It's just so steep of a hill. You need to set the oil to make more money. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Alright, let's hop out of here. Let's take a look at the map here and see where the crude oil's at. So as I was saying, where was it at? Maybe, where did I see that? It was right next to a city. Okay, here it is, right here. So here is the plant where you can bring the crude oil in and it'll turn it into either oil or fuel. So where is the nearest crude oil? There's another one right here as well. So if we can find crude oil, we can have crude oil going to here and here. This one can supply these two cities, and this one can supply Burbank. Crude oil's all the way up here. Oh my gosh. And then right here as well. So the crude will have to come all the way down, following this in through Dayton, all the way down, split off here, and then go through Louisville and over to here. Look at that. We're already back up to $1 million almost until it's a new year now, so all of our money came out of it. But look at it, we're back up to $1 million. So let's go ahead and keep repaying this. I mean, why not repay our loan? If we get the money coming in, we're getting really good funds. Look at that. We're up to $1,810,000 per year. So we're going to be able to repay that loan off. I mean, yeah, we went back down the negatives here now, but I'm pretty sure we're good to go. Let's take a look at... Here we go. Now you can see those trucks are helping us out now, because this truck just took some of the food. It's only one, but it's starting to help. It's starting to work. So we're getting there. It's a tedious process, but we're getting there. 55 passengers waiting there from Louisville, either going one way or the other. And we got 8 passengers there. How many are going to Burbank? 12. I didn't see the train leaving Burbank, but there's 11 going to Burbank on that one. So let's go ahead. We don't have that much money, but we have some to start working this here. But I want to upgrade this road, because the trucks will not work too well down that small road. Same with this one. Let's take a look at... See, this road here is also... We're going to have to update these roads first. It's the only option, because the trucks just will not move quick enough. I mean, the Steam ones will, because they only go, what, 16 miles an hour? But once they start upgrading to faster vehicles, these roads are just going to be too small for them to move as fast as they should. So let's go ahead and start up here. And we got some money starting to roll in from the trains. And it's gone just like that. But we almost got, I mean, last year we had, oh, here we go. New vehicles. That's what just killed us. So the years that we don't have new vehicles, we're getting some pretty good money. So we're going to have to wait on that. So let's take a look at, see how this is doing. And once again, the trucks still aren't coming in with the food fast enough. We might have to get more food going to Louisville still. We might have to buy another 5 more trucks. I mean, I don't want to overload the roads, but I mean, short of putting in a track and a train, but that's going to be crazy expensive. So that's bringing stuff in. These are all bringing stuff in. Alright, these ones are probably going to Louisville. Nope. Livestock to plant. That one's empty. Okay, so livestock's starting to come up here. Alright, so $200,000. Well, first off, let's go ahead and put the stations and stuff in. Let's get the line set up and trucks on the road. Eventually, we can slowly upgrade the roads. But on other, like for other news, last live stream, if you're watching at the time, and also if you watched at a later time, there was a nice long pause in, you know, little after 19 something minutes of the stream started, all the way up until about 30 minutes or so, because I had a very important phone call. And that was for a realtor. Friday, well, let's go back. It's a pretty funny story, okay? Because one of my exes, who is the mother of my son, she, I guess, she went to the bank and she got a pre-qualification letter for a home loan. Probably about the same day or a day after, 2 days after I did the same thing. Not knowing. We never talked to each other about it. It just sort of happened that way. So, after I got the pre-qualification letter, I started looking at houses and stuff, and I found a pretty nice house. It's a fixer-upper. It's going to need renovated and stuff, but it's within my budget, and I can go ahead and start doing it. So I decided to put in an offer on the house. It was Thursday I walked through it, and Friday I put the offer in. It was Friday afternoon, probably about 1:30 in the afternoon. And when I went to go pick up my son that afternoon, it was probably about 4:30 in the afternoon. I went and picked up my boy, and come to find out, she put an offer in on a house. She didn't say which one. And turns out it was the same exact house. Somehow or another, we both looked at the same exact house, and we both put offers in on the same exact house. So, needless to say, when I found that out, I also found out that there was some other offers on the same house. So I called my realtor back up, and I said, I want to change my offer. I raised up the price, and needless to say, I finally got the phone call today saying that my offer has been accepted. So, I don't know when. I still got to go through the whole loan process and everything. But once I can finalize the loan and be able to close everything out, I will finally be an actual homeowner. So, on top of that, good news comes the bad news is that I'm not going to be able to really be on here as much because there's going to be a lot of work to do with the house. Between tearing out walls and redoing some of the rooms and stuff. Hold on. I'll still try to get on here as much as I can, but at the same time, I hope you guys understand that it's going to be a pretty big project, and between working 40 hours a week and working on the house, and then once I get it fixed up enough to where I can actually move into it, it's going to be busy weeks ahead of me. And so I hope you guys understand that I just won't be able to really be on here as often, but I will get on here as much as I can. This one's south. The other one's north, wasn't it? Let me change this. 2. There we go. And then this one was north. Yes. And then let me change this north. There we go. Shorten the road to the main road, cut down on travel time for the trucks. Alright. So you're saying maybe... Well, the thing is, we'd have to build another bridge, and we want to try to avoid that. So either way, I mean, we're going to have to come through Dayton because that's where the only bridge is at for us. So we can't really shorten the time down other than maybe cutting off this direction and straight over this way. I mean, we can do that. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's cut this over. Let's go to the roads. Medium street, 2-lane. Yeah, that's the country road, I believe. Keep going. And maybe it was not. There we go. Medium country road. That's what I need. Whoa. Autosave. Alright, so let's cut this over. Like so. Feel your pain trying to fix up my trailer. Yeah, it's... But this is a 2,100 some odd square foot home. It's 2 stories. And it's pretty nice. What I could do is once I get it all, you know, maybe even when I first get it. Like I said, I still got to go through the loan process, so it could take a while. But when the loan process is taken care of, when I first get in, I'll take pictures or maybe video or something like that. And then through the renovating process, I could, you know, do the same thing, just video and pictures, stuff like that. And maybe piece it together if you guys want to do that. Like a little, you know, I don't know if you guys would like that or not. Just let me know. Something different, you know, just to see how things are. I don't want to change that bridge up to dirt. It's already paved. Oh, maybe it will pave itself. Let's go ahead and do it. I know I got rid of a couple houses, but hey, that's okay. Try to get this road taken care of. I got the lines in, but I still need to get the lines going to the cities. But this isn't really costing too much money. I mean, at the same time it is, but it's pretty decent. Alright, so we need to update this road here. This road's already updated, so is this one. Because I put that one in. I put this road in coming down this way. Took out the gas in the park. Have changed everything. Oh, that'll be good. I mean, even though electric's pretty efficient, or gas is pretty efficient, though. Alright, so now we need... This one will be going to Fayetteville and Louisville. So let's get this one set up. Where's it at? Where's it at? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright, so this one will be fuel to Fayetteville. New line. This one will be the fuel to Louisville. And then autosave again. New line, fuel to Burbank. This will help out with our income and population increase. Fuel to Burbank. Did I spell that right? Yeah, I did. Alright, so now, well, okay, new train car available, but we still don't have enough money to even upgrade our train, so I'm not even going to worry about that. Alright, so now let's go ahead. I have more than one truck depot, but, you know, I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Which one we go to. Mom's getting the kitchen, bathroom, and toilet. Have a kitchen. Yeah, it's renovating's a long process. I mean, you really gotta have the money saved up for it. Mine is gonna have, let's see, downstairs we're gonna have a kitchen, living room, bedroom. I'm gonna have my office for my computer stuff. One full bath. Upstairs is gonna have 2 other bedrooms and another full bathroom. So a lot of work to be done. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But we have what, 3? We got 3 cities, so we're gonna need 15 trucks coming from the crude to the plant. Because I'm gonna have 5 vehicles coming out of each plant. Actually, let's do 10 vehicles for the one plant, 5 to the other. Well, let's do 10 and 10. Screw it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is going to be crude. Let's see. Almost done. There we go. Set line to all. It's going to be crude to Louisville North. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this will be fuel. Where's fuel? Where's it at? Where you at? Come on, come on. There you are. Fuel. And this will be fuel to Fayetteville. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More fuel. Sorry if I'm missing the chat. I want to get this done. Get some type of production done here. Fuel to Louisville. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This will be crude, because this will be going to the one up by Burbank. Hey, oh, so look at that. As soon as I buy these, we get the new Mack truck coming out. That's all right. We don't need to worry about that right now. We'll update that as we go, because we're just now starting to get some pretty decent money in. Set line crude to Louisville South. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuel. To Burbank. There we go. So that's set. All right. Eco credits you get for your house. Friend got them and got 4,000 check. 4,000. Oh, got a $4,000 check. Check into them. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do that, because I'm gonna have to redo all the electric pretty much. The roof's gonna need to be redone. The furnace still works, but it's like from the 1970s. So the furnace still works, but the blower has a little clunking noise to it. But it still works. But it doesn't have air conditioning. So Eventually, when I do upgrade the furnace, I'm gonna get essential air put in so that way I got heat and air. But yeah, the house, like I said, it's a definite fixer-upper. It was built in like what was it, 1910? I think it was when it was first built. So yeah, but I mean, it's my first house, and as of right now, my offer on it that they accepted was actually $30,000 less than what the house is actually worth. So when I actually fix it up, I'm gonna pretty much double my profit off of it, or double my what I paid. All right, so we're still getting some pretty good money in here, and we spent almost $1 million in new vehicles last year. Look at that. We're just starting to throw the money away like it's no tomorrow. How old am I? I am 32. I will be 33 in July. But you have to remember, yeah, I'm 32, but I spent the last 11 years in the military. So I was living in apartments because there was no point for me to buy a house because I was moving so much. So that's part of the reason why I have never owned my own house before. And before I joined the military, um, I lived in apartments or at friends' houses or something like that. So um, yeah, so it's gonna be a nice change. Having my own place again and actually having a house of my own to actually do what I want with. What's going on here? Food processing plant is backed up again. What is going on? It doesn't look like it's backed up to me. Try to ship more items. It's practically empty. I mean, it's not even picking anything up. Oh, that's livestock. There we go. There's picking stuff up. Food to Louisville, 96. Food to... Oh, it's all on one side. It's not split up for some reason. That's alright. It'll work itself out. No big deal. I want to go in the Army military. Yeah. I have mixed emotions about the military. It was nice for what it was. I mean, it helped me out, growing up, becoming who I am. I mean, it has its downside, but it also has its upside. So let me go ahead. I noticed you just said need new trucks, so let me go ahead and update the upgrading here. This one will be food. Food. There we go. That was food to Burbank, food to Fayetteville. Food. Food to Louisville. Food. There we go. Have I shot anybody? No. Thankfully, I've never been shot at, and I have never had to worry about shooting at anybody. The joy of my job, which is cable installation, I did not have to worry about that. If they got to me where I had to do that, somebody else didn't do their job, and we are in trouble. Let's see. That's the other thing about these new, adding so many different lines on here. Making sure everything gets upgraded is gruesome. I mean, fuel. No, this is grain. I need grain. Where is it at? Where's it at? I keep losing it. There it is. It's all the way down there. Livestock. That should be up here. And I think that's it for now. No, I didn't do any patrols. Like I said, my job in the military was cable installation and maintenance, basically installing fiber optic lines and running Ethernet cables throughout buildings and stuff like that. So like I said, if bad guys got to me, somebody else didn't do their job or failed at their job, and we're all in trouble. How's this station doing? 47. Alright. Wow, we got some money here now. Let's go ahead and repay some of that loan. We're down to 7 million now. So we have paid off. So far we have set up a new line to Burbank for food, which didn't take much, didn't cost us anything. We set up a route from the crude plant up here to down here and here. And then 2 lines off of here, one going to Fayetteville, one going to Louisville, and one off of here going to Burbank. So we did all that, upgraded the roads, put in a new road, and we're still able, even though we're in the red right now, that'll change. We're still able to pay almost $2 million off of our loan. So we are slowly getting there. Did you do any like bombs, or was you just wiring stuff? No, I didn't do any bombs. It was all communication stuff. And yet, I need more food coming out of here. 114 going to Louisville. We need more trucks going to Louisville. Because I think, let's take a look at Burbank here. See how the food's doing there. One out of, oh boy. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more food going to Louisville. Louisville's 38 out of 104. And fuel's going to start kicking up here as well. Let's take a look at that. Alright, so our first trucks to this fuel plant is now coming in with the first load of crude oil. So we're going to start getting money off of that as well. Look at that, 56,000 off that one load of oil. Oh my. Yeah. This is definitely going to help us out. Just wait until it starts hitting the cities. Coming to cities near you. Oh yeah. That's $100,000 just within them 2 trucks right there. So we got 10 trucks coming into here. That's 56,000, nearly 57,000 every single truck. What is that? 56.5 times 10. What is that? Let me get the calculator out here. 56.5 times 10 trucks equals 565,000. I could have done that in my head. It's been one of them days. But that's $565,000 right there, just coming in just like that. Look at that. Just rolling in. We're back up to almost $1 million. And then we got these. It's crude oil. I could have swore I seen an empty truck coming in here. I thought I was about ready to pick some fuel up here. There's still no fuel to Louisville though. But it'll probably have to fill up one before it gets to the other. Just keep paying this off. There goes, there's 2. There, most definitely. We started off at 9.5 million in the loan this live stream. Now we're down to 6.5. So there's 3 million paid off. So we're doing something right here. We're able to keep moving forward in the progression of our cities and still pay off that loan. But we still need to work on... Ooh, okay. That truck just upgraded. A lot more traffic in here now. Look at that. Let's take a look at Burbank. You see that's really starting to fill in now. Still not many people up here waiting for the train though. But I'm pretty sure when this starts getting fuel and oil, it'll change. So let's go ahead and get more trucks on the road for food to Louisville. As you can see, we're still up to over 100. So let's go ahead and head on down here. Buy 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Food. to Louisville. Bus line in the city to train depot. Yeah, I've got a bus line to the train depot or the train station. You don't need anything going to the train depot. But I have all the buses in the cities going to the, as you can see, it's dropping people off and picking people up. It's like that in every city. See? It's just this one's still horse and carriage, I think. I don't know, I don't see any of the buses. Oh, there we go. There's one bus here. So that's upgraded. See, it's dropping people off and picking people up. There we go. We're starting to get some passengers built up here. That's good. That's 83,000 right there. Does this one have it? Okay, so the crude oil is starting to come into here now. So that'll eventually start getting pushed up to Burbank. Which I keep losing. There it is, right in front of me. I've got some trucks coming in here now. I don't know if that's loaded with anything. Which one's this? Fuel. Nope, there's nothing in that one yet. And there's nothing in this one either, and that's food. But the food should start being stockpiled up here very shortly. You can see all the trucks here that I just purchased. Oh, we got another line coming off here now for Louisville. Starting to expand out. Oh, we got a full load going to Burbank. Look at that. I don't know. Do you think we should keep on paying off the loan, or do you think we should let the money add up so that way the trains start upgrading? Because as of right now, let's see here. For the trains, we could probably start. Yeah, as you can see, I have it set up right now for the 2.6 right now. That's 50, 62. Let's go ahead and do the 442 Atlantic. Add that one. Oh, should have. Well, either way, let's get rid of these two. Set vehicle. Let's go ahead and add these two. So it's going to take a little bit more money, but at least we'll be caught up. Yeah. That's what I was thinking, James. Let the money build up here. Because it's going to start adding up pretty quick when these fuel lines... Oops, I forgot to upgrade this road here. I wonder if I still can. There we go. There. Now when that goes to bigger trucks, they can move through there a little faster. Yeah, that giant steam train is. It even says so. If you look at it, says they're the most common. They're freight locomotives. They're not for passenger, but they were used. They were pretty common. Known as bipolars, were one of the most interesting and complex designs ever developed and made up of no less than 3 articulated sections. Yeah, look at that. $8 million just for one. I don't think so. I mean, it's bad enough when this locomotive here is nearly $2 million. And the train cars are $1.5 million. So we're going to need, what, $6 million just for one train to get upgraded? So, yeah. What was that just came in? Buses? Is that what that was? Yeah. Let's go ahead and change that. Upgrade the buses here. Keep the passengers being able to flow a little bit easier. There we go. All right. So we're getting there. We're getting there. And eventually, once we do start getting new trains, the maintenance costs will start going down. How's this doing? 0 production. That's not good. That is not good at all. How about we do this? Let's take a road here. Just start going off this way and shorten this up. It's gonna look like crap, but let's go ahead and connect it up there with that one. Just so that way it cuts off this whole entire section here and going through the city. Now they can just go straight over to Dayton, down, and then out this way. That'll work. That'll help cut some time off for sure. What the heck? Okay. That looks weird. It just cuts that corner off at a certain zoom point there. It's good there, but when you zoom in, it just cuts out that corner. Alright, so how's this doing up? Oh man, this is already kicked up. It's not doing anything right now though. Usually you can hear stuff, but I don't hear anything. How's this one doing? Need to update the road. Yeah, well, as you can see, there's for the country roads you can't update right as of right now. It'll automatically go eventually. Fayetteville. There's still nothing to Louisville. Why is that? Is there fuel going to Louisville? No, there's not. What's going on with this? Fuel to Louisville. There's stuff going to it. There's supposed to be stuff going to it. That's weird. There's trucks on it. Maybe it's just not enough oil. Maybe I need to add more trucks. I'm gonna have to add more trucks. So let's go to the depot here. Oop, wrong button. Depot. Let's go to the which one's closer? Louisville. Let's go to the Louisville Road Depot. Add more trucks. 4, 5. Let's add another 5, 10 more. 9, 10. Let's get this crude oil pumping here. Train 3 has reached its lifetime. It should be replaced. Yes, I knew. But we gotta get this going. We're almost up to 2 million. That's good. Crude. Where's that? Crude to Louisville South, right? Is it south or north? Could have swore this was north. Nope, it's south. Alright, it is north. Duh. Alright. So there we go. Let's get more crude oil coming down here. Burbank, how's this one doing? We might need to get some more trucks going to Burbank. Looks like our trains are starting to really fill up here. 21 passengers waiting on the platform there. So yeah, we're definitely starting. You can see now houses are starting to develop around here. Yeah, I know the oil makes money fast. It's just a matter of getting it there. This is only making 49,000 here. What happened to the 56 that it was making over here? That's weird. But we gotta get the crude oil pumping out of here. I might have to put in a bigger station here so it holds a little bit. Well, it's doing all right now. But once we get more trucks moving out of here. Up to 2 million. Soon we're going to get our first train to be upgraded. And we're going to run into snags there too. Luckily we got our lines all signaled up. Yeah, I already did that, James. Everything's all upgraded. It's just a matter of waiting. Yeah, it's all... You can see the red tucked in there. It's all ready to be upgraded. It's just a matter of getting the money, and whenever the trucks come due, you can see the age here. Everything's good as of right now, other than the food to Louisville and the food to Burbank. But everything's good in the years, other than the trains, as you can see here. But this will all slowly... I don't know what's going on with the food to Louisville and fuel. Well, I know the fuel, because the crude. I probably need to add more crude trucks to the station over by Burbank. Because you can just see there's hardly anything coming in. So let me do that. Let me add... Let's go out of Louisville again here. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crude. Gotta get this oil moving. Nothing makes money better than a well-oiled machine, so let's get that oil moving. And this is to is it Louisville South? Yes. There we go. Get some more going that way. And we're still over 2 million, so that's good. I mean, I could have, you know, put a train, you know, going down, but we can't even afford to upgrade these trains yet, let alone buy new ones. So as of right now, until a later time, we're just going to keep stockpiling trucks onto the road. Let's take a look at that once. Let's see. Road vehicles. Look at that madness. Look at that madness. All of our trucks just busy. Busy, busy. Oops. There we go. So just trying to get this working here. See, these trucks should be traveling down this road here. Yep. Oh, nope. They're going down that way. All of them are going that way. This is a trolley. Don't have any trolley tracks. What's going on here? Oil refinery. Try to ship more. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Because all these trucks are going to come in here and they're going to just wipe this thing clean, I have a feeling. Yeah, you can see crude oil to Louisville North. That's going to start going down. South is going to go down. Try to get this down. I'm going to upgrade this station. Try to at least. Why is it not a full truck? Oh, it is a full truck. Never mind. That's weird because you can see more barrels on the smaller steam lorry than you do in the back of here. Look at that. That's just weird. You'd think that'd be the other way around. And you can see the Louisville South is getting down there. So is the North. And once all these trucks are done, I'm going to upgrade this to bigger platforms. So once these two trucks leave, I don't see any other trucks coming in, so there'll be time to, it'll give it time to replenish. And there we go. So that's going to replenish. It's already doing so. There we go. So now, look at all this money rolling down the road. All these... Are these full? No, they're not. That's the only bad thing about doing that. All the vehicles that would be going to that platform, when you upgrade it, it'll turn around. Which is... Yeah, it is almost 3 million. It probably got there at one point or another. Yep, there we go. But that's going to change too, because once that first train gets to that station, it's going to upgrade. Let's go ahead and see here. What is going on? What is going on with all these negatives? That is weird. Still the food. I don't know why the food to Louisville. What is going on with that? I don't understand. But I got in there for a reason. Once this train gets to the next station, look how grungy it looks. You can just tell. I mean, it's 70-something years old, almost 80-something years old. But this food, though. What is going on with this food to Louisville? I'm not understanding why those trucks are still negative. These should be positive. I'm losing almost 10 grand on the trucks to Louisville. Food. Where's food to Louisville? There it is. Duh, I'm looking right at it. It says here that it's doing good, though. That doesn't make any sense. Food to Louisville. You can see, look at that. They're starting to get green. I don't know. Maybe I just need to give it some time. Just keep an eye on this train here, because it should update once it gets up over the hill into the station. 24 out of 28. Unless this train gets to a station first, because that one's overdue as well. Let's see which one wins out here. Hopefully it's our first train, because that's costing us a lot more in the maintenance cost. Let's see which one wins. Looks like it might be this one. That one's coming into the station here now, shortly. Right there. Train number 2 is going to be the first one to get upgraded the way it looks. I could be wrong. And I'm wrong. It didn't upgrade. Is it more than what I expect? I could have swore it was 6 million. Oh, it's 6 million, not 3 million. Duh, I'm stupid. Alright, so we're only halfway there. Here you guys are letting me just jabber on, you know, out of my mind. We need another $3 million in order for the trains to get upgraded. But that should be no problem here once these crude trucks start dropping off the oil, or crude oil. See how this is doing up here. It's so quiet up here. 107 to Louisville North. There's nothing going to the south. Wonder why nothing's going to the south. New vehicle available. 412. Is that one? I don't think that one's any better, if I remember right. 60 miles an hour, no. I usually stick with this one until the diesels come out. Or not this one, but this one right here. That one top speed 62. The only thing better with this one is I think the tractive. Yeah, the tractive effort on this one's 22,000. This one's 96,000. So, I mean, we could, but it just costs so much more. Once again. And plus, this one here was only fairly successful, but the maintenance was higher because they're inside third cylinder, driving the crank, second driving axle. So that one will cost us a lot of money in the long run. Not only will it cost us a lot up front, but also in the long run. Alright, so oil refinery. Try to ship more items. Well, if you would actually give us something going to the south. I don't know why. What is going on here? It's like everything just stops. Let's see here. Fuel to Burbank. I mean, everything's going. Oh, you know what? You know what? I just realized. That is why I need to put one in up here, because fuel does not go to residential areas. Just dawned on me. So let's put it up here. Nothing's gonna get removed. Fuel to Burbank. Burbank Annex. Is that what this one is? Yes. Remove. Add. There we go. So that one is resolved. Let's check out Louisville. So right now, fuel's supposed to be going here when it should be going up to here. So let's add in one right here. I know it's going to remove some buildings, but that's going to take up a lot of area. So then fuel to Louisville. We need to get rid of the Louisville Holt. Remove. Add. That's that one. And then Fayetteville. The fuel needs to go up to this area. I can't believe I did that. I should have realized what I was doing there. So then fuel to Fayetteville. I need to get rid of, what is it, the Fayetteville transfer, and add in Fayetteville Annex. So now the fuel should start pumping out of these a lot better now. Hopefully. Alright. So by doing that, I'm back underneath the 3 million, but that's okay. Doesn't help when $900,000 went out in construction and road costs. New vehicles as well. Look at all that money that went out just in construction and new vehicles. So we lost a lot of money last year. But that should pick up here now. There we go. Fuel to Louisville. There we go. That's starting to add up now. And so is this one. There we go. Fuel to Burbank. We're going to get the money now. That's why we were losing money. And that's why nothing was pumping out of here either. Because there we go. Look at this. Now we're right back up. 96 north. That's what it was. $18. And that's just because this isn't really pumping very much yet. It seems like the time's still going so slow, but yet when you go to normal time, look how slow everything goes. Oh, back up above 3 million. And this is moving pretty good too now, so that's good. Trucks are starting to get backed up though, but that's okay. There's all loading up, full loads, that's good. And down here, let's dropping off food. I didn't want that one. I want this one. Louisville. 54 out of 114. Why is that still so low? It's crazy. Let's see how much, is this, that's food. Where's these oil trucks at, or the fuel trucks? I want to see how much I get off for fuel. Food. Where's the oil? Right here. Okay, this one's leaving. There you go. Fuel to Louisville. That's gonna take forever. It's a steam lorry. I wish it was one of these trucks. It wouldn't be so long. I just want to see how much money we get off of it. Update the dirt roads. Let me check. Oh, we can now. Okay. That's still not gonna help these ones though. But we can upgrade. It's gonna cost us quite a bit of money though. But let's do it. Alright. So we need country road. Here. There. There we go. Getting all these done. Did that go? No, it didn't. This little section here, maybe. Then I need to get down here. Nothing's going that way. Now we got to get this stretch. This stretch. Oh man, look how much that money went down. Let's let that build back up real quick. Look at that, the upgrade, 0. That's weird. $1? Or is that 11,000? I don't know. That must be, that's probably 11,000. Costs less to do the bridge than it did that last little section. There we go. Alright. All the major roads that we're using right now are upgraded. And we're back down to $73,000. Yay, go us. So all that work we did to save up for the trains is gone. Yeah, construction. Oh no, we did get a train. 4.68 million. Road. Yep. New trains. We got a new train. Where's it at? Which one was it? That's what I want to know. Oops. 78. 6-month. Train 4. The very last one we bought. It wasn't the first one what we needed. It was train 4. But now, like I said, good thing we got signaled up, because now this train's just gonna topple over every other train. That's the only thing I was scared about running into. It's even catching up to it after stopping and going up the hill here. But it is a full load though. Man, look at all these people waiting for the buses down through here. It's gonna catch the other train. Nope, there's a signal here. Never mind. That's one thing you know, put signals close together so that way you don't get trains running over top of each other. Yeah, I might have to take a train off, but we will see. I mean, I could do that. I can get rid of maybe the first train. Get the money back off it. It won't be much, but we can get the money back off of it because these train cars here are holding, what, 10 more people than the other train cars? So that's 20 more people, and it's going faster. Look at how the people get off of there. Yay! We're moving people along. But the only bad thing is this one's going to be so close to the train in front of it, it's not going to pick up a full load of passengers. But as long as we keep making money, it's okay. And as of right now, we're still making money. Look how fast it's catching up to that train in front of it. So maybe if we can make enough money fast enough, maybe we can get it, you know, the trains will get upgraded at a pretty decent rate. Well, we're back up over 1 million. So I think we'll be okay. I mean, it's going to be running the train over for a little while, but once the trains start upgrading by themselves, they'll start working themselves out. Okay, we got another truck here, so let's go ahead and do that. Get the crude oil going here. So like I said, this takes a while doing it this way. Where's crude oil? There it is. Takes a while doing this, but once you get to the very last truck, it's pretty nice. Crude. Food. Let's see here, where's food? All the way down at the bottom. Let's move this. So it did. That time the train got a full load, even though it was so close to the other train. So that's good. So it might just work out. Get that one. Which one was that? Okay. Food. That was food to Louisville. Fuel. Fuel. This one's set. Yeah, I'm gonna have to remember to turn the game volume back up for next time. But then again, I need to find out what's going on with my other microphone too. So I don't know if I want to change too much stuff. Did I just do that one? Yeah. Fuel to Louisville. Grain. Livestock. There we go. And that's it. There we go. So everything's going to be upgraded to the new truck. Now once again, this train has a full load, which is awesome. Well, look out! It's a dangerous intersection right there. So we're almost up to 3 million again already. So the trains will start progressing here, which is nice. Let's see here. Would this make it through the next signal? Yep, it will. It'll go through the station. Should. Nope. Not quite. Alright. So it looks like things are really starting to pan out. We got 193 off of that train. Look how much bigger that train is compared to the other one. Alright, let's take a look at these cities, see how they're doing here. Fayetteville isn't really growing that much. That's weird. It's not growing that much at all. Louisville, let's turn these back off. There we go. Louisville isn't really growing that much. And Burbank, it's going pretty decent. Let's take a look at this here. Look at that. Burbank, it was 150 something at the beginning of the episode, I think. 150, 170. It's doubled. Fayetteville, 321. Louisville, 414. So the population is going up in each one. It's just doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's see if we can get one more train upgraded here. As this one's struggling. Oh, it's train number 1. That's struggling. No, that's train 3. Never mind. Yep. It's going back and forth from the... Ooh, new street just popped in right there. I think it just popped in. No, maybe not. Okay, it just changed. I was just watching on the live stream. It just went from a small street to a medium street. It went from a street like, let's see here, if I can find one. Maybe I think it went from a street like this, where the sidewalk was kind of dungy looking, to now it's a little bit brighter. This street here is the same way. It's kind of dingy, whatever. Take a ride on this one here. I might want to redo that set of tracks. You see how it like sort of wasn't smooth going around through there, and that was because I was trying to work my way up that mountainside. There's this section right here too I want to try to redo. It's not really, it's kind of over that way than back, and you'll see it here. How it sort of goes back a little bit and then this way. I want to try to make that a little bit more smooth. But first, let me work on this section here. Let me try to smooth this section out between these two. So we got some money here. Let's go ahead and redo these. See how I just cut that out? That's what I fixed before. Redo this section here. Let's take this on up. Like so. Now it's going to be nice and smooth. It's nice having money to work with here. And then the terrain. Oh, let's get this going back again. Terrain. Let's smooth this back out. There we go. There, it's starting to look a little bit better again. I just don't like how the colors... Look at those colors right there, where I'm going over right now. I really wish they'd fix that. It's going down a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to fix that or not. Oh well. There we go, we did that, and we're still over 3 million, but look how much better this section looks now. It's not all choppy. Looks a lot better. Let's see how it looks going down this way. This section here is not too bad, but it will probably have to get redone when we start getting faster locomotives. Let's see, zoom out a little bit, and then, yeah, this section right here, I think we're going to redo. I don't know, there's just something about it. I don't know what it is. You see how it's just that sharp little piece right there. So let's go ahead, take care of that. There, it's a little bit more smooth. That looks a little bit better, doesn't it? I mean, it's not as... I mean, it's still there, but it's not bad. Let's go ahead and restart that back up. 65,000 for that truckload of crude oil. Are we getting... Where did I put that? There's that one. There's this one here. I really want to see... Oh, there goes an updated bus. Really need to see... I want to see how much we're getting for the fuel coming into the cities. Oh, should be getting another train here shortly. Almost there. Almost time for a new train. We're starting to get up there. 1932. I think at 1950, I'm going to slow down the time. Alright, so this small little steam lorry gave me 27,000, almost 28,000. I wonder how much one of the bigger trucks will give us. I don't know if we have any bigger trucks bringing oil in or fuel in or not. Let's take a look. And there's a steam. Steam. Oh, no. Was this food? That's food. So we're still not getting food to Burbank. Why is that? Are we still not getting the proper food to Louisville? 79 out of 119. No, we're not. We might have to fix this issue. And by fixing it, I mean putting in a train. Might put in a train, have the station here, and have the road coming out, have a bridge coming over to here, to here. And I don't know, should we continue the train going up to Burbank to deliver the food? Or do you think we should leave the trucks going? Let me know what you think. But I think what we're going to do, so we can get the proper amount of food to Louisville faster, we're going to put a train in. We don't need anything spectacular, like anything expensive at this moment in time. It's not that long of a run, but we can get a lot more there in a shorter amount of time than using these trucks. So, let's see here. But yeah, let me know if you think we should put a train going to Burbank as well. We don't need high speed or anything. Let's move this around. Is that picking up? Yes, it's picking up that station, or the platform. So let's have that go here. Then we'll have... I need to know. Okay, you say a train to Burbanks. Alright, so we need to leave room here so that way this station has room to expand. Oops, wrong one. 320. We'll just leave it a single track for now. Let's move this around. Slowly rotate this. Try to get it flush with that one. About right there. Then up here, we're just going to have an ending track. Right here. But we're going to leave room for that train station, the passenger station, to expand there as well. So let's move that out a little bit further to there. And then what we can do, so that way... Yeah, I know. Alright, so now we need a road Let's see here. I don't know if I like how that goes like that, though. See how that humps up right there? I don't like that. Oh, we got more passenger trains available. Too much slope. Just that steep incline right there. How can we do this? Maybe. Can we do this? No. That's gonna drop the track down. Put in a bridge. Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to really do that without having it incline so much. Level this back out. So you're saying raise this up high. It's still gonna hump up right there, though. See how it humps up? Look at that. That looks hideous. Okay, wait. There we go. Oh, that's not too bad right there. Can I bring this down? No. There we go. Oh, it's still gonna hump up right there, though. There we go. I guess that's not too bad like that, is it? That's better than... I mean, it's not too bad. I think that'll work. What do you guys think? Think that looks good? Yeah, I think that'll work. Now we'll just take that up to there. The only bad thing is that we can't do... Let's see here. Did that ruin the track? Oh, we're gonna have to redo the track anyways. I just put that there just for a reference point. Alright, so that's that. And then, where's this one? Right here. We need to go around to there. So I'm thinking... Go out this way with it. Like this. And then this one we can actually raise up to a bridge. Oh, no, we can't pause that. We need money. We need money! Can I level this out like this? Let's bring this over a bit. Get that. Try to get this to where it doesn't. That'll work. That'll work. That's a pretty steep incline. Oh, maybe it won't work. Look at that. Let's delete this little section right here and right here. Connect these two if we can. If it allows us to. There we go. That looks better. There we go. That looks a lot better. So now that way this can go to there. I didn't even put in a station there and on the other end though. This one's already got a station. It's already got a road hookup. Alright, so let's connect these tracks. Station's over here. Needs to turn this way. Let's level this out if we can. We're running out of money again. The only bad part about expanding so quick. I mean, even though we haven't really done very much, but those bridges cost a lot of money. Come on. Now, the other thing we got to think of is, do we want to go across this busy road, or do we bridge it up and over? All right, James. See you in a little bit. I think we're going to bridge it up. Be the smart thing to do. Let's go ahead and raise it up. Hopefully that's going to be enough. That's not... I didn't raise it up soon enough. There's that. There's that. And it's almost 1940. Level it off. Maybe. Nope. We're gonna have to go up one. Like that. Then we can go back down with it. Let's just go ahead and take it around to here. It's 159,000. Just gotta get this money going. A lot of construction fees going out right now. Come on. Seems like the money's just going to a standstill right now. What's going on? A lot of construction costs. I noticed that. New vehicles. Okay, so that's that. Running costs. Yeah, we hit over 4 million income these 2 years. But yet we're still negative by 4 million, but that was also because of the construction costs and new vehicles. Just let it go for a little bit here. Let it work itself back out again. Maybe it can. It should. Let's take a look at here. Crude oil. Still kind of red, but food to Louisville. That should pick up here shortly, I would imagine. Man, there's a lot of vehicles that are outdated right now. A lot of vehicles. Let's do that. Is that going under? Yeah, it is. Let's see here. Let's try to follow this around, because we're just going to keep this 2 tracks. So we might as well just follow this around with our cargo line. About like that. Another 150,000. It'll work itself out here. Autosave. There goes our loan money. Our loan interest. Yeah, you definitely tell Louisville is getting bigger because they're getting bigger buildings here, like hotels and stuff like that. Some high-rise buildings starting to go in. 72, yeah. We really need to get this food line going. Keep the track straight. I mean, we could, but we got this big mountain right here. So I'm thinking just following this up and around, and then once we get up here, we'll split it off and go in. Since the terrain is pretty much already there, going through and splitting this range, this mountain range here. If we keep going straight, I mean, you can see it's hard for us to keep money right now anyways. So we're just fighting to get this track in already the way it is. Oh, really? Had money until I about ready to click the check mark. Go, train, go! Make us some money! Yes, I know, I know. I don't have the money. Try to ship more items. We still need to get more oil out of here. Where'd it go? It's up here. Where am I at? Dallas. It's right here. There it is. Got lost for a second. Yeah, all these vehicles need to get upgraded, but we just don't have the money. I mean, we're trying to keep expanding at the same time, so I think that's another reason why we keep running out of money here. Is new vehicles, yeah. Look at that. Almost $1 million out that year. Oop. There we go. $500,000 that year for new vehicles. Almost a full million that year. Already up to almost 200,000 this year. I think once the vehicles get upgraded, we'll have money coming back in again. And the tunnel's pretty expensive. I'd rather do a bridge and follow the terrain that's already cut out than to spend all that money for a tunnel. Don't have the money for a tunnel yet. Alright, so we're getting that. Let's see here. What's our vehicles looking like? So we're getting quite a few white. You know, they're all pretty decent now. But we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Look at this train. It's almost 100 years old. Holy crap. Yeah, we definitely need to get some serious money rolling in here. This train will help. It's just a matter of getting it on the track completed and getting the train on the track. And that'll also shorten up the distance that the trucks will actually have to travel as well. Because they'll just have to go from the train station to the cargo station in the city. So that'll shorten that up quite a bit as well. Short little increments here while we got some money to work with. So that now this is where it's really going to get expensive for us. 204,000 right there just for that little tiny section of track. Come on. Show me the money. There we go. All right. 208,000 for that. And that's a small train too. Okay, so that's that. Now we need to get the stations put in. That one. There's this one here. And then this one has one already. So now all we need to do is, I'm going to put in a different train depot for this one. Gosh dang it. Just put it out here. Really? As soon as I'm ready to click. There it went again. Now the other trick that we're going to have is, you know what I could do? Honestly, to save us money. To save us some money. Let's see if I can do this here. Well, I don't know if that's going to work or not. Crap. I was going to take one of the trains off the other track and restructure it to haul food instead of passengers. But I don't know if that would work or not, because we'd have to get it over to this depot here. Unless I put a transfer in right here. That'll work. Maybe. Let's do that. Let's put a transfer in right in here. Then what we can do is take one of these older trains, even though it's gonna have passengers possibly. Where's one of these trains coming from this direction? Here's one. That's the old one. That's one of the old ones. Train number 3. Once that gets to here and drops off the passengers, we're going to send it to the depot and we're going to restructure it for hauling food. And that'll also free up the larger train too, because train 3 is the one that's slowing down our big train at the moment. So let's go ahead. Once that shows us the money, go ahead and send. Oh, what? How is that not possible? The train depot is. Where did I put? Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's go in the other direction. So once this train gets over here to Fayetteville, we'll send it to the depot then. So we'll keep an eye on that. Let's get this set up. New line going from here to there, up to here. That'll be food to Louisiana and Burbank. There we go. Okay, this still has a little bit of time here. So that's set up. Then we need to send this to the depot. That's still not going to work. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. We're going to have to buy a whole new train. Because even if we did that, it would still have to come out here, turn around and go that way, but it won't do that. It won't say it's got a direct line or whatever. It doesn't have a clear line to go. So we'll just let that go. Let's see. What can we do? Because we can't buy the 6-wheel anymore. The cheapest one we can get is the 442, which is $2 million. Then the box car is $600,000 a piece. I'm not sure. We'll have to figure this one out unless we take out part of a loan. I mean, like you said, gotta spend money to make money, right? So if we take out another loan, but the bad thing about doing that is, like I said, it's $2 million for the engine. We gotta get a good food quantity going. So that's at least by another 2 million, just over 2 million for 4 cars. So that there's 4 million. So you might as well say 5 or 6 million by the time we're done. And we don't have that much to take out. So we're just going to have to let it build up. So I think that's possibly where I'm going to end it for today. And I will try to let it build up a little bit. Let some money build up. So that way the next time we get on here, we can get a line onto this track here to ship food from Fayetteville area to Louisiana and up to Burbank. And we will restructure the truck routes so that way they'll go from this station when it drops the food off here. The trucks can take it out of here and over to here. And then the same for Burbank. Once it drops the food off here, we'll restructure the Burbank food trucks to go from here up to here. So as you can see, we're up to 1 million here. It won't take too long. I'm going to go ahead and let that build up a little bit so that way next time we can get the train and all that stuff and we can get some food moving to these other cities that desperately need to feed their people. So anyhow, guys, I appreciate for hanging out and chatting with me. And I hope you have a good week. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.